Hi, everybody. My name is Sal. I am the coach or one of the coaches at the Monrovia location of our four amazing locations that we all partner up with brothers and sisters, and we are going to do some yoga. Today, I am going to do a flow. It's going to be quick, short flow, 20-30 minute time span. I haven't really timed it out, but I know pretty much where we're going to go with it. And the whole focus of yoga, if you've never done yoga before, it's a calming practice, a meditative practice, a way to connect both the mental and the physical and the breath. For me, it really is through the breath that everything is connected with the spirit and the energy and the physical aspects of all these things. Yoga is definitely good for stretching, relaxation of the body, but do not be misled. It is very challenging at times as well and can definitely help build and strengthen muscle and tone. Today, my focus is going to be on the hamstrings, the hips. Me being a runner, that's one of the things that I work on the most. And I am a runner. I do long distance running. But let me tell you this, saying that is also very much a part of my personality and my character of things that have transpired throughout my life. And so yoga, again, when we are practicing, we want to find ways to connect not just what we are doing on this mat, but what we are doing in life with the practice of what we're doing. That's a little bit too in depth, too deep for you. Don't worry about it. I hope that right now you just allow yourself to let go, focus solely on the breath, the movement, and getting as deep as you can into the movement. Don't force anything. Let it all come naturally. Listen to your body. But more than anything, be safe. Give yourself some space. Give yourself some quiet, some silence. I'm going to have some music playing very, very low. YouTube does not allow certain music on due to copyright. So I suggest that if you'd like, go ahead and play some music in your background so that you can, as long as you can hear me and my cues, go for it. Some soft, subtle music to help you relax. I also highly recommend that you find a quiet place to do this. Yoga's not, you can do yoga anywhere, any place, anytime. But if you really want to get the full capacity of the practice and find some solitude, find some clarity, find a place that you can be focused entirely on not just yourself here physically, but yourself in here and yourself in here. And again, focus on your breath and the movement. So with that, let's get started. I'm going to put some music on. So first thing I want you to do is I want you to come to a tabletop position. You're going to bring your wrists directly under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips. Have a nice long straight back, nice and flat. Rotate those forearms forward. Get nice into those triceps. Claw your fingers down so that it's not just pressing down with the palm, but bring those like spider fingers, bring them up so that the fingertips are on the floor and you're taking a lot of pressure off the wrist in doing so. Quiet your mind. Just take a couple of breaths here. Don't exaggerate the breaths. Do nothing else but breathe normal and quiet. Let go of the day before you. Don't worry about what's coming up behind you or the rest of part of your day. Right now is your time, your focus. Breathe. Focus the mind. Clear it out. Take those breaths longer and deeper every time. Filling your lungs, emptying your lungs. Filling your lungs, emptying your lungs. And on our next breath, we're going to roll the chest forward. Take the stomach towards the floor and elongate our head and our neck away from our shoulders. This is a cow pose. Stomach towards the floor, chest going through the shoulders, head long and away, ears away from the shoulders. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, start to tuck your chin into your chest. Rise your spine far above. Press the hands strong through the floor, separating your shoulder blades. Exhale out. Cat pose. Inhale, come back through into that cow pose. Exhale, push the floor away. Tuck your chin into your chest, abs high to the spine, cat pose. Inhale, cow. We're gonna do this about 5 times, then we're gonna move a little bit more. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Now start to find some movement as you breathe, rolling your spine in different directions, allowing the body to kind of warm up. Breathe while you're doing this. Turn your head to the east, to the west. Tuck it back in as you exhale. Elongate as you inhale. Exhale, turn the shoulders, arch your spine, your ribcage out to the right. Inhale back towards center. Exhale, arch it all towards the left. Inhale back towards center. And again, find that movement. You can bend your elbows, move your hips. Matter of fact, as we inhale, elongate a little bit. Exhale, lean back, bring those hips back towards those heels, bring it down into a child's pose. Inhale, roll through nice and strong. Chest goes forward, cow. Exhale, child's pose. While you're here, extend your arms out a little bit more forward. Because now as we inhale, we're going to keep going forward and bring the pelvis down to the floor. Bend the elbows back. Squeeze those elbows into the rib cage as we come up for a cobra pose. And then as we exhale, we're going to push up. You can keep your knees on the floor. Use your pelvis to lift. Bring it all back into a child's pose. Come back here so you can see it fully. Inhale, straight back through. Cobra. Elbows back, shoulders away from the ears. Use your core more than pressing through your hands to lift your chest. Press the feet into the mat. Press your pelvis into the mat. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale. Now arch that back. Roll through into a cat as you inhale, coming back down into that cobra. Exhale. Arch that back. Child's pose. Just sit here for a sec. Try to let your hips sink back towards those heels. Keep the squeeze in between your legs together as if you have a block or something in between your thighs and you're trying to press into it in your inner thighs. Keep squeezing. That allows the stretch into your lower back to happen a little bit deeper. We're going to inhale. We're going to come up into a tabletop. Take a breath out. The right hand extends in line with the spine again as you inhale. And as we exhale, we tuck it down and under, bending that left elbow, allowing the right shoulder to lay on the floor as well as the right ear. The stomach is still high up into the pelvis, lifting our hips up into the air. This is thread the needle. And I just felt my hip crack. It felt good. Little spinal twist. As we inhale, we're going to extend our left leg back. Exhale, take it out to the side so you can kind of touch your, almost reach where your fingers are going to meet your toes, are going to point at each other. Then using the left hand, Press up strong. Raise that right hand up. Everything comes up nice and strong. Press that pelvis forward so you're nice and strong. Point the toes out towards that direction. Arms up as we inhale. And as we exhale, the left hand comes down to the left shin. Keeping your chest and your pelvis in one line. The right hand extends towards the left. See how far you can get down that shin with your left hand. This is gate pose. We're going to inhale, bring it all back up. Exhale, bring it all back down into that tabletop position, bringing that left leg back. Once we are here, inhale the left arm in line with the spine. Exhaling down and under the body again, letting that left shoulder this time rest. The left ear is resting. Breathe. The stomach high up into the pelvis. Getting that twist into the spine and pelvis. We're going to inhale the right leg straight back. Exhale it out to the side. And again, right in line with where our fingers are at. Press up as we inhale one more time. All the way up. Squeezing the pelvis, squeezing the core. Exhale, right hand comes down. That right shin, chest is forward, pelvis is forward. Left hand is extending. See how far we can get down. Inhale the arm back up. Right hand follows. Exhale, bring it all down to the mat. Right knee comes back down. Sit here in a nice tabletop. Relax your body. Breathe. Breathe. Walk your left hand, one hand print forward. Right hand, one hand print forward. Tuck your toes. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, lift up those knees. Bring those hips backwards into our first downward facing dog. Now doing this, the goal is to allow your chest to roll through your shoulders. Press your arms out to the side, your shoulders out to the side to strengthen your body. Have a generous bend in your knees, allowing your stomach and your thighs to have a close relationship. Breathe. You don't want to lift your heels quite yet. You want them to start getting down towards the floor, but again, don't press them straight down just yet. Let's warm up a little bit more. This is a strong pose. Your fingertips are on the mat again. Wiggle your, walk your dog. One heel up, other heel up. One heel up, other heel down. Alternate through. Come back into a neutral dog. You have a generous bend in your knees. Your chest is going through your shoulders. You're pressing strong down on those hands. Shoulders are out to the side. Stomach is nice and strong up into your pelvis. Bring the left forearm down to the mat. Push the left heel down to the mat and let the body rest on the left side. Open up your chest to the right side. As we inhale, first thing we're going to do is bring our left heel back up. And we're going to put the weight into our right hand, bringing our left arm back up. Exhale, right forearm down to the floor. Right heel presses back. We open up our chest to the left side. The left knee is bent inward with the heel up. We got our left arm strong off the mat. Just the hands on there. Breathe. Breathe. Inhale, bring it all back up. Exhale, bring the knees forward. Bring them down to the floor. Put the heels, the hips back into child's pose. Take a quick break. Quick break. Nice little warm up. We got one more warm up sequence as we continue to move forward. You're still squeezing in the inner thighs towards the center, getting that stretch into your lower back. You could rest your forehead on the mat. Do so. If not, make a fist out of your hands and bring your elbows back a little bit, allowing your forehead to rest on that fist. But it's more important for your hips to be closer to your heels. You're squeezing, allowing that
Lower back to stretch. Tuck your abs up into your spine. Everything is flexing down in that core area, in that root area. Where you're growing your stomach, your abdomen, your glutes, your perineum, everything meets. You want it all nice and tight. The root of your body. Take one more deep breath in. And as we exhale, extend those arms back out. Tuck your toes back in. Downward facing dog. Lifting our heels. Looking forward. We're going to step the right foot forward. Step the left foot forward. Now we're up in a half fold. Your fingers can still be on the mat, or you can come up higher so that just the fingertips are in. But press your hips back. Straighten out your legs. Tuck your stomach up and in, and straighten out as if you were on a flat bench. And this is a half fold. Ardha Uttanasana. Ears away from the shoulders again. Make your body nice and firm. In any stretch, not every part of your body can be relaxed. One part has to be firm and intention for the other to stretch. That is the balance. Exhale. Bend your knees, keep that stomach tucked in, put the weight of the body more towards the balls of the feet than the heels, and allow the crown of the head to aim for the floor. Don't look up, don't look at the floor, look past your shins if you need to look anywhere. Stomach is tight, up into the spine, you're lifting those hips, getting that stretch into those hamstrings. As we inhale, we're going to put the weight of the body back into the heels, generous bend, and slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, we're going to bring our body all the way up. The head is the last thing, the neck is the last thing, the hands come up. As the hands meet, we look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Breathe. I know I'm cut off, but you can hear me. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, bend those knees before and then lead with the chest, pushing those hips back. Allow the stomach again to rest on the thighs, getting that relationship. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, fold one more time. Inhale, press to those heels, bend those knees, come up a little bit smoother this time. Arms up overhead and hands to palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center in prayer. One more time. Inhale, arms up into the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, lead with the chest, push those hips back, let the stomach rest. Bring the body as far close to those shins and thighs as you can. Press it through all four corners of your feet. Crown of the head going towards the floor. You can hug your thighs, hug your calves. If that's too much, don't worry about it. Don't force anything. Listen to your body. Allow it to give you the space, but challenge it just a little bit every time. Let's sit here for a little bit. Allow that stretch to get into our hamstrings. Tuck that stomach deep into the spine. This time, hands into the shins. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant the hands about 6 inches in front of your feet. Take one step back, nice and strong. Take the next step back, nice and strong. Your heels are pressing back. You're pulling forward with your arms so your chest is over your wrist. Keep pressing those heels back for a nice, strong plank. Breathe. Stomach is strong, body is firm, biceps are rolling forward. Deep breath in. If you'd like, lower your knees to the mat first. If you can, bring it down with a slow push-up into a chaturanga. Then untuck your toes, bring the body all the way down. Elbows point backwards as you're pulling them back. Pull up, cobra pose. Tuck your toes, exhale. Push up, downward facing dog. Hips go back, chest rolls through the shoulders. Breathe. Breathe. As we inhale, we're gonna put the left heel down flat. We're gonna pick that right foot and kick it straight back so it's in line with our spine. Press that heel back as if you're stretching back. You'll feel that stretch to the hamstring. Then start to extend it out to the side just a little bit. Stretching deeper into that hip. Make sure that both arms are pressing down equally. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring it all the way through. Arch your back up nice and high, up onto those tiptoes. Plant the foot down nice and strong. Your ankle should be directly under that front knee. Take a deep breath in. Come up onto those fingertips. As we exhale, straighten out that right foot. Bring that back heel down a little bit. Allow the stomach and the thigh to have a relationship as you fold over that front leg. A modified pyramid. As you inhale, lift up higher on that left heel. So now you're just on your tiptoes. You're getting deeper into that hamstring and calf. Exhale, bring it back. That left heel back down. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, lunge back into that right knee. Here, bringing that left knee down to the mat this time. Let it sit on. Untuck your left toes. Squeeze your stomach nice and hard. Inhale, come up for a crescent pose. You're pressing down on the tops of the toes of that back foot. This knee stays in front of that front ankle. Keep your hips squared. Arms straight up. Deep breath in. As we exhale, we lean back. Notice I'm not allowing my head to come back. I'm keeping my neck in line with my spine. Leaning back, putting the weight into that back top foot, allowing that right knee to stay exactly where it's at. Exhale. Cactus your hands. Bring those shoulder blades together. Open up like an airplane. Inhale, bring those arms forward. As we exhale, we straighten out that front knee. Bring the hands down to the mat. Half splits, toes are up, pointing back towards you. Again, listen to your body. If you're not able to get fully deep, come up high. Come up nice and high. Don't be afraid to be up high. Bring it down here if you can, but have those toes pointing back towards you. Straighten it out as much as you can. Don't sit on one side. Don't lean onto the left. Keep your body straight. Flex your quad. It helps with the strength, helps with the stamina. Inhale, bring it all back up. Tap, low lunge. Exhale, bring that knee up. Turn that left hand so that bicep is coming back forward. Then inhale, bring the right arm up into the sky for revolve low lunge. Notice my arms are stacked right on top of each other. Press that back heel, lunge into that front knee. Separate your body. Open up the chest. Tuck your stomach into your spine. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring the right hand back down. Inhale, bring the right foot back up for that three-legged dog. Deep breath. Downward facing dog. Pedal out those feet one more time. Back into a neutral dog. Inhale, left leg straight back into the sky, in line with your spine again. Remember, start to push the heel back. Right heel's flat on the floor, left heel's pressing straight back in line with the spine. Chest is still trying to come through those shoulders, and you're keeping your shoulders level and strong. See if you can take it out to the side, a little bit to the left. Deep breath in. Exhale high on those tiptoes. Arch that back, bring that knee up. Plant it underneath and between the thumbs. Left ankle directly under the left knee. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, straighten out that front left knee. Allow the hands to come back behind the ankle. See if you get that back heel down. Tuck your stomach into your spine again and allow the body to rest. As we inhale, we're gonna come higher onto those right tiptoes, get deeper into that left hamstring. If you need to, come up higher onto the fingers. Deep breath in. Exhale out. As we inhale, we lunge into that left knee. Bring the hands closer into that front left ankle. Drop the right knee. Flatten tops of the feet of the right foot. Squeeze your groin, squeeze your stomach. Inhale, come up, press that front heel. Arms up. Crescent pose on the left side. Square off your hips. Front knee over that front ankle. Pressing strong down on the top of that back right foot. Deep breath in. As we exhale, we lean back, keeping our neck in line with the spine. You're gonna feel that stretch all through this hip flexor. Keep lunging into that left foot. Keep the exhale going. Open up, bring those shoulder blades together. Open up wide airplane. Exhale, bring it all back down to the mat. Lift that right knee. Oh no, sorry, keep that right knee down. Exhale, bring that back hip down, straighten out the left foot. Again, don't lean into the right. I'm doing that a little bit right now. Breathe, bring those toes back. Use your hands for support. Whew. Flex that left quad, tuck that stomach. Inhale, bring it all back up. Exhale, plant both hands down, lift that right knee. Press that back heel back, lunge it to the front. Rotate that bicep forward, inhale, revolve, low lunge. Back heel's going backwards. Right knee staying over that left foot. Nice strong stacking of the shoulders. Tuck the stomach to allow the revolution. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring it down to the mat. Inhale, left leg up into the sky. Three-legged dog. Bring it down, downward facing dog as you breathe out. Pedal the feet. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Three deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Try to get deeper into the stretch. Heels go towards the floor. Stomach up into the spine. Pelvis up into the air. Strong through both hands. Deep breath in. One last time. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Step the left foot up, step the right foot up. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, press those heels all the way up to stand. Arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Shoulders are down and relax. Open up the feet. Take them out as you step, heel, step, heel, step. Heels so that just your heels are on your mat, or they're just a little bit wider than your shoulders. Your toes are pointed out towards the corners. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bend your knees. Keep your chest nice and tall. Bring the body down. Bring those elbows into your thighs for a yogi squat. Press those elbows into the thighs, opening up your hips. Squeeze your perineum, squeeze your groin. Nice tall chest. Deep breath in. As we exhale, bring the hands down. Bring the left knee in so that it faces directly in front of your mat. Your left hip, your left cheek is on the mat. Notice where my right is at. We're gonna grab that right foot, we're gonna bring it across outside of the left knee. That left heel is into the right glute, and now you're sitting on both of your glutes. Inhale the left arm up into the sky. Make sure all your toes are pointed back towards the ankle. Left arm up. Exhale, twist out towards the right, using your shoulders, not your neck, but your shoulders. Keep your chin in line with the spine for a half load of the fishes. As you inhale, bring it all back around. First, take the right foot, place it right next to that left knee. Bring that left knee up, take it outside of your mat so just the heel is on the mat and the toes are out. Take that right heel, bring it down and in, so that again, that knee faces the front of the mat, and now you're on your right cheek. Grab that left ankle, bring it back around the other side of your right. Both cheeks are on the floor. Point those toes back towards your ankle. Inhale the right arm up into the sky. Exhale, twist out towards the left. And again, use that right elbow into that left knee. Keep your chest in line with your chin. Revolve, half load of the fishes. As you inhale, bring the body back around. Extend both legs out in front of you. Keep a generous bend in your knees. 6 inches from the back of your knee to your mat. Point your toes back towards you. Press your hands down to the sides, right by where your hips are, and turn again. Turn those biceps forward. Separate your shoulders from your ears by pressing down into that floor and taking your head up towards the sky. Crown of the head is up. Make sure your shoulders are over your hips. Make sure your stomach is strong. Flex those muscles. And as you are ready, start to straighten out those knees. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, slide those hands forward. Keep your chest tall. Abs go straight towards the back of your spine. You can even put your hands on your shins at this point. Keep your toes pointed back towards you. Breathe. Chest is tall. Abs are back towards the spine. You're pressing both hip bones down to the floor. Your chest is tall. Keep breathing, and every time you exhale, get a little deeper. Keep breathing. Keep finding length. Keep breathing. Keep finding length. As in life, we keep breathing. We keep finding length. Length in our health, in our spirit, our finances, in our relationships. We're looking for longevity and distance, not short bursts. Breathe. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, keeping your heels where they're at, slide the hips forward. Bring your body down to the mat. Knees are high, arms out to the sides. Take a deep breath in. Bring those feet straight up into the sky and hold them. Take your stomach down into the mat. Pave it down. Pull it down so that the small of your back starts to flatten out on the mat. Some of us are going to stay here. Other of us, take your hands, plant them right by your hips. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, start bringing your feet to the other side of your head. Use your hands to press down into the mat, bringing your feet all the way across. Toes are on the other side of your mat. Your stomach is still strong. You're still taking it back towards your spine. You're on your shoulders, not your head. Breathe. Extend those toes as much as you can. For those of us who want to, plant your elbows right behind your back. Take your hands to the small of your back. Take a deep breath in. Lift your feet straight up into the sky for a shoulder stand. Exhale, bend the knees down first. Make it nice and simple. Then slowly take your hands out from the small of your back, letting your spine roll down onto the mat. Keep your knees up. Plant your hands out right and left. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, take those knees out towards the left shoulder, towards the left elbow. But don't allow that right shoulder to come off the mat. Keep that right shoulder on the floor at all times. If you feel your shoulder come up, do a little wiggle with your upper back to allow that shoulder to come back down to the floor. It is more important that your shoulder stays on the floor than it is for your knees to get to the other side fully. Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. As you inhale, first strengthen your stomach, make it flex. Bring the knees back up. As you exhale, take them to the opposite side of the mat. Same thing. Though that left shoulder is not coming off the floor. Inhale, bring the knees back up. Exhale, bring the feet down. Windshield wipe your legs real smooth, real smooth. Take a deep breath in. Extend your legs all the way out. Take away all control of your muscles. Allow your ears and your shoulders to separate again. Bringing your hands down towards reaching towards the direction of your feet. The back of your skull is on the floor, not the top. Now let go. Shavasana, corpse pose. Let your fingers wiggle, your toes wiggle. Find small, subtle movements in your body. Like rotating your ankle, rotating your wrists. Bring your arms up, back over your head. Take a deep breath in like a big good morning stretch. Exhale. Bring yourself into a small ball, then a fetal position out to the left or right. And slowly, using the top hand, press your body up into a seat. Nice, tall spine. Chin relax into the chest. Clear your mind one last time. Take a deep breath in. As you do, bring your hands to heart center. Bow your heads and exhale it out. The light within me recognizes the light within you. Namaste. Go in peace. I hope I was able to help you gain some more in-depth understanding about yourself and how your body feels, where tightness is, where you feel short of breath, where tension is. And know that that's just a reflection of your life. Maybe there's some things you need to let go, maybe there's some things you need to focus on. Either way, breathe through it all. Practice every day and move forward, letting it all go behind us. Thank you for this time. Until next time, namaste.